Good morning, and welcome back to Divorce Disciples. Well, this morning, unlike our last video, Marraiges behind the camera. I asked her this week if I could speak because something 2 weeks ago today happened that was very disturbing, painful, sad. One of the pastors that Anne-Marie and I, back when we were dating 5 years ago, we came across and began listening to, runs a megachurch in South Carolina. 2 weeks ago he stood up at his pulpit and said that it has come out that his wife has been having multiple affairs with multiple men lasting multiple years. He has been covering her and that sin for some 10 years. They've been married almost 25 years. The interesting thing was that Pastor said that he has been so pure through it, and that even when he dated her for 3.5 years, he was pure. And so this is a total devastation to him. Something he tried to work on, something he tried to cover her. But it's come out again recently that she's doing it again with multiple men and multiple year scenarios. And so, although he said he is going to do all he can financially, spiritually, emotionally to bring her whole, he is no longer going to continue his union. He's going to be getting divorced. And so I asked Anne-Marie, because of the situation, because of listening to him, we just turned on to get our Sunday edification. And we when we're at church, he's on, but we TiVo it and watch him. And there was so much from his life or his situation that correlated to mine. I too was married 25 years. I too had a wife that was with multiple men in multiple relationships going multiple years. But something very interesting that he said, that when it all came out and was all on the table, there was no remorse. And I remember that. No remorse. Painful. The interesting thing here is the difference between Pastor Ron, by the way, his name is Pastor Ron Carpenter, of Redemption World Outreach Center. But the difference is that he is walking with Jesus. And he's in his pulpit. We watched him the following Wednesday, the following Sunday, the following Wednesday, and we'll watch him again today. Yes, he's hurt. He's devastated. He's broken. But because himself or his relationship or his wife wasn't center in his life, but Jesus Christ was, he's going to make it. Whereas in my situation, I had no God. I too was married 25 years. We knew no God in our household. I was seeking what a man does, trying to build his career, trying to provide, trying to be successful. But truthfully, as I learn and study, I now know that my God was the lust of the eyes and lust of the flesh and the pride of life. And so all my eggs were in one basket. And when my world came crashing down, well, I called on my experiences. His experience was that of one of knowing Christ, knowing God, knowing Scripture, being able to stand on the rock and get through this. And listen, and it's painful. But if you don't have any of that, my house was built on sand. I built a castle on the sand. I sure did. I had a beautiful home, a Mercedes sports car, brand new, custom built for me. The clothes, the fancy things. And when the storm came, just like the Bible says, it'll crash with a mighty fall. And so I chose a different path. Alcohol and drugs, sex, destructive. And some 3.5 years, I behaved in that manner and watched it all go away. So I wanted to be a little transparent here with you guys here today. I need to make it very clear though, I'm not here to bash my ex-wife. Forgiveness has been given. I'm not here to put out all the dirt, because I'm really not going to. But I wanted you to know That's where I came from. This is what happened. I also need you to know I was no saint in that marriage. But these things happen, and we want to share the love of Christ. If you're feeling this today, if you're in any kind of situation like this, you turn to Jesus. Don't turn to the world. He will redeem you. This is an opportunity for your worst time in life to become a big blessing to either you or others. Pastor Ron, we're praying for you. Thank you for all you've done for Anne-Marie and I. And for everybody else, well, we'll talk to you again next week. God bless you.